What's up, man? It's your boy K-Shine, and you tuning in to rapgrid.com. Zip 'em up. 1/6 of that NWX movement. Ah.
So you had a crazy year. Yeah. How is it? Like, you got a lot of people that came in at the top level either because the league they was on, right, or the matchups they were getting,
right,
when the new era of battle rap started.
Right.
You know what I mean? So with you being in Lions Den and you having like the Calico matchups and stuff like
right,
that, like you already had certain like precedence over other artists when they was booking matchups. The past like year and a half, well, really ever since probably when you battled DNA,
correct,
or John, you just took off.
Yeah.
There's a lot of battlers around right now that's kind of just still hanging on to their top tier status. That's not really doing anything. Like, right, what made you hungry? Like you just woke up one day like, I'm gonna start battling like I just started all over again.
Yeah. It was to a point where when I was taking shit lightly and taking battles like just for the money and not really having my heart into it. So the fans started being disappointed, and we started the NWX shit, and I was just like, you know what? We need to take everything serious. We need to be the best niggas out here, like, because people started saying, oh, he fell off, he ain't got it no more. Like, people were really like counting me out. So I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna show these guys that these guys really can't fuck with me, and all the shit that was shaky, I took lightly. But this is what happens when I start taking everything serious. Like,
cause I even see like there's a difference in pen game, like. It's not like you would never say, oh, Sean didn't write it, but it's like it seemed like you pay more attention to the details in your rhymes right now. Right. Is that because you're around a collective of people who care about?
It's actually because of with the whole battle thing is period, because a lot of these new dudes they putting their pen down and, like, you know what I mean? And I know it's gonna come to a time where if we're just giving them anything and these dudes is really putting their pen down, we're gonna be up out of here eventually. So I'm trying to stick around. I'm trying to, you know what I mean? I can't be a top tier nigga getting called an underdog to a PG, you know what I mean? Yeah. So I had to show like, oh, this is where it originated from, and this pen does work too. Like.
So, and kind of stemming off that, let me ask you this. When Cassidy, or even like we just saw Lady Luck come back, or just Cannabis, like anybody that tries to come back to battle rap, right? Mm-hmm. They have a certain creative process that I feel like doesn't fully allow them to adjust to the new style of writing, right? Not even trying to play them, I just think with some older cats, they might not get it, why it's hot, or anything like that. Right. But I think the thing that's crazy to me is like, somebody like you also had a level of adjustment. Even though you were more recent in Lions Den and stuff like that, it's not the same. K-Shine from right now, go back and watch old K-Shine. Right. You know what I mean? So what do you think is the difference for them in trying to adjust?
A lot of, around those times when they were out, there was like the top people in that time, but the game evolves, so people get better, performance gets better, lines, knowing how to not attack the crowd, but catch the crowd. You know what I mean? When they was doing it, it wasn't really that type of stuff, so they think that they could just come and do what they've been doing while they were the hottest person in that time frame, not knowing that this whole thing has changed. You know what I mean? So they come doing what they've been doing and what they were great for, and this new element, and that's why a lot of times it doesn't hit.
Since they made me boss, and I'ma keep catching a body like trying to help a baby walk. Come to daddy, nigga.
I hate them.
That's a strong word.
I know.
It holds resentment and shit.
Because I do have resentment. They
gotta let that go.
And they